this is going to speed up and that one's going to slow down. And once you have all particles traveling the exact same velocity or exact same speed, there really is no more energy transfer there. If I have, statistically speaking. There's a video, and I believe there is a link in Blackboard by Melody Sheep, which basically projects out the next however many trillions and trillions of years, trillions of years of what the universe is going to look like. If any of you have seen the movie The Power of 10, the short film Power of 10, they start with a couple on a blanket in the park in Chicago, and they start zooming in. And so after every second that goes by, they change by a factor of 10. So they start out, I think, a meter above it, then they're 0.1 meters, and then 0.01 meters, and so forth. And they zoom in down to get down to the nucleus. And then they come back out, and then they move outwards. So every second that passes, or whatever the time frame was, they increase by a factor of 10. So they just zoom out and zoom out and zoom out. The video by Melody Sheep does something similar, but with time instead of distance. Anyway, fascinating. It's a half hour long. It's well worth the time. But it's not a happy thought, in my opinion. In the end, there's no way to distinguish between anything, really. And then, since we're here, the third law of thermodynamics. You will never reach absolute zero. Absolute zero is the point in which everything stops moving. Theoretically, everything stops moving. And never reach 0 Kelvin or 0 Rankine. You will not get there. You can get close. As a matter of fact, there are some people that's their thing. The coldest thing, as at least when I wrote this down, is there was a group that got a piece of rhodium metal down to 100 picokelvin. That's 1 times 10 to the negative 10th Kelvin. So that is currently, at least that was the record as of a couple of years ago. World coldest molecule, 0.0025 Kelvin. And the coldest gas, they got to 500 picokelvin. So, and there are people who are just trying to beat that record. Why? I think it's mainly bragging rights. It's possible that they think they're going to learn something new if they can get it down to 99 picokelvin instead of 100 picokelvin, but I think it's primarily just bragging rights at that point. So anyway, the clock says it's time to go. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.